Alrighty guys, I'm the Devil, otherwise known as Kyle, and this is Castle Quest. So here we go! Alrighty guys, welcome back to Castle Quest, and you know how I've been complaining I don't like the shack and I was gonna tear it down and I didn't really want it that much because it was ugly, it was horrible, it was only meant to be a starter house, it was just somewhere for me to stay. Well, apparently it was offensive. That's right. It offended the other members so badly that, they did something about it. We've got a couple of new furnaces. So I log in today, and I see this, and I saw some pictures on Discord. So I wanted to do this first with you guys. So yeah, we got a couple of slabs missing here. We got an upstairs with a little bit of storage. It's actually kind of good use of the space. So I believe this was runic. This was runic, I believe. And boy did he get busy. It was like, I think he said like 5 hours worth of work went into this. So this is absolutely the shack. It even brought us open my door. We got some fence posts and a little bit of an extendy out of this. Actually looks a lot better than thinking. It's still got mostly got by roof. This side anyway. We got a little bit of a Stellaris or something like that they're called. So yeah, this. What the hell? Okay. This. What? Okay, one thing at a time. This is freaking awesome. Look at it. Look at it. This is supposed to. I guess this is representing the mist. I think I saw this in a couple of people's videos actually. People doing this. It looks absolutely awesome. That looks proper good. That does. Unfortunately, we can't take a look at any more of it just yet because it's time to sleep. Unfortunately, so let's go to my castle and sleep, or at least my. Let's go to my yeah. Sorry, my finger got stuck on one of the keyboards. Oh no, I've had some crisps. Apparently, I didn't wash my hands clean enough from the crisps and it's sticking to my keyboard now. Ah, that's so annoying. It's so frustrating. The stickiness, not the building. I actually love the building that's kind of gone in here. So we could just sort of like there's a little bit of a wall there. We got a couple of custom trees that I noticed. So we got this one here, which I've never built a custom tree, but I imagine I would suck at it. So this one's actually pretty cool. I like the way it just sort of like hovers over the house. We got another custom tree over here. Someone's been breeding up my cows, which is awesome because we got a lot more than I had before. I know I popped on and breeded them a little bit, but I didn't breed them this much. So, you know, at least now they can't think it. Did they? I was wondering if they put like glowstone under here. I'm not gonna break the carpet, have a look, but this is cool. And now we got a wall. We got a bit of a wall going around the place. I like this wall. So yeah, there we go. This wall is pretty cool. It's a far cry from the idea that I had for the wall for this area, but yeah, I guess my base offended people and they didn't like it, so they decided to build it. Oh, this looks absolutely awesome. It really does. It really does. I apologize if I'm saying this is runic and it wasn't runic. I'm almost certain I saw him in the Discord saying it. So let's have a little look. I fixed your roof. That was all that you always complain about. Look at the pack. Gave you some stuff at the castle, and yeah, completely remodeled your house and area. Enjoy. Yep, it was runic. I thought it was. So yeah, this looks pretty awesome. I gotta say, Runic's certainly a very talented builder. He is certainly a very talented builder. He says he's giving me some stuff. Aha! So, P.S. Check out the Enderman farm. Aha! So we've got an Enderman farm, which is good. So, we got all of this, which we can now use for our armor stats, which is absolutely kind of sweet and awesome. So I think we're gonna go to spawn. I saw the portal. I think it was last episode we actually checked out the portal, but actually, I would have rather had some stuff. But we got an Enderman farm now, so let's go and have a little look at it. So you spin me right round. So the server as an ender. This is gonna make enchanting my gear so much easier. This is actually pretty cool. I want to build one of these in my single player world, but I said a little bit of a run. Oh my god. Endermen, they're loud. They are loud. And there's an enchanting setup here, so I can actually enchant my sword now. So let's see. We get Unbreaking 1. The enchanting, I think these are blocking it from having full levels. So let's just get rid of those a quick second. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I know why these are here. These are here to stop the Enderman from teleporting, but this is a pretty cool Enderman farm. I really do kind of like it. Do I dare do this? Okay, that saved a lot of time. But yeah, so I do plan to do an episode where we go around and we have a little look around the end, but for now, I don't have the stuff that I need to do that. Or at least the time. So I missed the Enderman Dragon Farm fight, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I did miss the Ender Dragon Farm, which is a little bit of a problematic thing because I would have really liked to have been part of it. But I'll explain what happened with the Enderman fight. I think I explained it in the last episode. But no, we don't want to watch that. Just basically, Runic was trying to get everyone together at a certain time. But not everybody could be together at the exact same time. So he picked a time that would have most people available. So unfortunately for me, that was the time that I wasn't available. I don't know. So unfortunately, I missed out on the Ender Dragon Farm, Ender Dragon fight. But that's okay. So I think I'm gonna go get some stabs, and I want to work a little bit on this. On the little barracks, because it's looking pretty bland, and it was never meant to just be bland. So grab some of this, grab some stone, let's grab some slabs. So yeah, today for me is a little bit of a rush day. I'm not gonna have time to. Tomorrow I'm extremely busy, so I can't record tomorrow at all. That being Thursday. So I'm trying to get ahead today. Unless my plans fall through for tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. A part of me is like, okay, you know what, maybe they will fall through, and if they do fall through, then it's like, hey, you know what, yay, I can record. Yeah, I have such a sad life that I don't do anything but record. But yeah, I actually spend an awful lot of time working on YouTube, probably far more than I should, but it is what it is. I've got a good career, I've got a good wife. I got a daughter, and I'm 20. I'm in my mid-20s, so I got plenty of time. I've had plenty of time to live my life. I mean, now it's time to focus on a new career, embarking on the YouTube career. So this looks kind of horrible. Okay, it's plain, and you know that's all right. That happens with builds. Builds always start plain. Now some people will not place a block wrong when they build. They will place every block to be purposely placed. And I came back here for andesite, which is... This should do. Me? That's not me. That's not what I do. Me, I do this. I place blocks down. And this is my canvas. And then we go into it and we add to it. So, perhaps we go... and we had some polished andesite to the sides there, and then that adds a little bit of much needed depth. And maybe we do the same like right here. So we go up, and all of a sudden this is a little bit more interesting. Now I don't think I'm going to put it here because I think that'd be a bit too much. So I think what I want to do is I want to take again a polished andesite up right here. And this is my method of building anyway. Oops. Let's eat. Now, maybe we go in random places and we add maybe a little bit of stone brick to the build, just to add that texture variation. Suddenly, this is now a little bit more interesting. And I think I actually would love to take a pillar up right here. I do like it when you take out the top block, it just sort of brightens up a little bit. That's not andesite level. You get it right. Let's grab some andesite. So we haven't really done much with the other players yet, or pranked them, and I do plan to do that. I absolutely do. But I'm just trying to come up with a good prank. Now, question is, we could take this one up. We should probably eat. So if we go up like so, and then bring that down. Oops, no, give it that. So that definitely frames out this door. But I think what I want to do here. See, this is why we start with the blank canvas. Why I start with the blank canvas anyway. I think I want to take this back one. So that we have this sort of like indent here. You know? And that looks pretty good. So, let's just take this up. So we'll go... Okay, we'll get rid of that. So... And again, now that looks a lot more interesting than, say, this side, which looks pretty boring. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some andesite pillars in here, there, and everywhere. I'm going to do some texture variation with the stone. A part of me wants to do a little bit of andesite, but I'm concerned about my supplies of andesite. They are incredibly low. So, I can always go mining for andesite. It's not like it's a big deal. And I feel slightly better now going into the end exploring with my diamond gear, because if I lose it, there's the ender to get it back. It's the first time I've ever played with an ender, so you know, I'm kind of excited about that. Actually, I actually want to do that and that. There we go. So what about if we just say we add in? Can I? No. Fine. Okay. Make me climb up. See if I care. So the idea that I'm going for here, the kind of castle that I'm going for, is very worn down, very run down, not unkept. But I don't know necessarily that I like the stone brick. I'm wondering if maybe we had cobbled with the mix. I mean, yeah, that definitely looks good, and there's a creeper right behind me. Okay, no, there's not a creeper. I lied. I'm a liar now. I liked the stone brick and the stone, but I don't like it when I mix the andesite in it. But we could always... See, I don't like... I mean, that definitely looks the rundown look that I'm going for. But do I really want to go run down? You know, that's kind of like what I'm asking myself right now. Let's bring you down. Let's go here. But I'll tell you what, let me get a little bit of work done, and I will be back with you guys in just a little while. Welcome back, guys. I have gotten in some of the texture variation. I still need these turrets to do, but this is taking me about half an hour. And like I said, I'm trying to get ahead of videos, so I don't have too much time today. I really need to better manage my time. But yeah, so I've got this done, and I'm kind of happy with this. This is a project I just want to work a little bit on here, a little bit on there. There are some more things that I do want to add to it, like I do want to add, like right here, for example, I would like to add some sort of like balcony. It won't be one that's accessible, but that looks terrible. What about if we actually did? Let's just grab some stone brick, and we do that. Bring that down one. Nah, it looks dreadful. It would look better if it was bigger. I think right here, I think I'm going to have to have a little play around and see what I like in a creative world and come up with something. But what we're going to start soon, guys, what we're going to start probably in the next episode. So it's gonna be a couple of days between episodes for me because I need to gather some resources for this. But I think we're actually going to start our castle because I would love the actual keep to go on this hill here somewhere. So I want to kind of like come up with a design and that. I'm going to use stone, unfortunately. I know stone's like the most typical castle, but yeah, I'm going to try and include some like concrete powder into it. But we got a problem because Runic trolled me. Yes, as you notice, I've only got 7 levels. He killed me. Look what he did. Right down there, he put a blue wool block that looked like water. So I jumped down here to get some andesite, and I died. I wasn't recording, but I died. So you know what? We're going to get him back. We're going to get him back. But unfortunately, my method of getting him back isn't going to work because I know exactly what I want to do, but I'm lacking some resources for it. So, yeah. Let's go and look at his base a little bit. /spawn. So this is Runic's base. And I have no idea where like he's set up. He's got sort of chests everywhere. But what's this? Tree jumping. Should we go tree jumping? Okay, random. So it does look like he's got some things set up, which is unfortunate. But I got some plans. I got some really good plans. What does this say? This castle was made by Runic Rock and Lolpop. Please do give credit to him too. Okay, so this is made by Lolpop as well. So I don't think I'm going to prank him in this episode because he's going to be expecting it. But I do have an idea. We'll see. This castle does look pretty cool. So I think I wish there's like some sort of like /home command. Saves me running across this desert. So yeah, let's go over some of my plans for what I plan to do in the future. So we'll head back to my place and I'll show you guys what some of my visions are for this kingdom. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to incorporate red into my build. I think I'm going to incorporate red concrete powder. So I think concrete powder is sand and gravel, isn't it? So we'll probably like gather up, like thinking, I don't want to wreck this desert. I don't want to make it look horrible. So I'll probably just like gather up a layer here. Like drop it down all one layer so it doesn't look too bad. But I've never made concrete before. Like I know it's in the game, but I've never made it. So is there any gravel in here? I just need a little bit. Yes. And of course it's not instant mine. That's okay. I actually plan to go to the Ender and enchant a bunch of gear as well, so okay, yeah, should have enough now to make ourselves some concrete powder. So let's go and do that, and then we'll nip to the end, and we'll do some enchanting before the end of the episode's over. But yeah, so this actually does look really cool, but he trolled us, and I do have a plan for revenge. So, let's see. Doesn't show concrete powder there. I'm sure it's something like this, isn't it? Where's my gravel? Nope. Is it? Where'd that torch come from? Is it sand in the corners? Actually, that looks wrong. Sand in the middle? Nope. Gravel in the middle? Is it clay? I don't think it is clay. Do I have any clay? I'm sure I've got to have a little bit. A little bit. No. Actually, it'd probably be in here, the clay balls. No. Okay, let's sleep the night away and let's try and figure out. There's a creeper chilling by that tree. So, I want to put my castle up there. Or at least my fort. Some stone brick there. It's not like me to leave blocks lying around. Okay. Where are you? Excuse me. But you are not permitted on the fort. This is the barracks building. Which actually, we can do a little bit of work on while we're here, actually. We've got those armor stands, haven't we? It doesn't look like VSG player is sleeping, so it doesn't look like we can sleep. But that's not like a big deal. I'm just gonna... I don't want a creeper blowing my face up. So we've got all of this gear, which is kind of awesome, but the unfortunate part is I don't have the inventory space for it. So let's just grab some oak. Very friendly people on this server, apart from the fact they tried to kill me. Blow me up, drop me down a hole. Feel like one of the team. Okay, there's our wall block. The wall block of death. So, let's see. He left us... Oh, armor stands only stacked to 16. I actually did not know that. Where do I got all this iron from? Is there an iron farm on the server I don't know about? So, I think... Where's my... I want to do them on, like, Plymouths. So, it'd be like... I think what we'll do is we'd go... I want some stone slabs. Because one thing I do know about armor stands is they're affected by gravity, which means you can do some funky things with them. So if we just go, we'll say this back bit here, okay? I would want... Oh, this is going to make it slightly difficult to place this block. Oh, there we go. So we'll do that. And then we'll do that. So if we go like that, and then we go like that, and then we go like that, and this one's going to be a little bit of a pain to place, like so, and like so, and then we go like, In hindsight, I don't like the placement of that. Maybe we just scoot it all up to this wall. Get away. Go away. No creepers allowed in this barracks. No creepers allowed. So we could do that. Because you see, you can drop armor stands like so. That's what I'm thinking. Now, that just looks too many. No, I want that one. What tool is it to... Okay. Is it... I have no idea what tool you're supposed to use for this. But this works. Okay. So let's just go here and we'll put some iron armor on here. So again, thank you very much, Runic, for the iron armor. It's going to really help out this process a lot. Makes it so much easier. Okay. So, oh, no, we got iron boots. We need that. We need a helmet. Oh, put the helmet on. Da, devil. What are you doing today? You're just not weird. Okay, so... Do you know what I think? I don't think we do that. I think we do... Give me this. I think we do oak wood. I think. Let's see what that looks like. So if we go oak wood... Because there's just too much grey, too much stone. And my brain is not working today. Yeah, we can just bring this down and match up. Oops. So I don't think we need to get rid of you. And bloop bloop. And I think I want to do another stair here. Just to create like I just want to break up the grey. Oh, come on. Place the stair right. Please, just place the stair. Yay. I don't like this harsh transition here. But on the inside, we could always use oak logs. I don't want to use them on the outside because it makes no sense. But on the inside, it might make a little bit of sense. That's going to do that, yes. I'll work on the upstairs bit of this in just a little bit. And eventually, we can trade out these specific armor stands here for diamond armor, like diamond enchanted armor. So yeah, and I think we could put like tools up here. Like we'd probably put a spare set of tools up here, and then a spare armor sets here. We'd probably have like blast protection, projectile protection, normal protection. I think that's all protections. Yeah, blast, you got projectile, you got thingy. And we could put swords in item frames here. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have enough diamonds to do that just yet. But, if we take that out, and I go like so, we could just torch. Now I know this is going to muck up the upstairs bit. It's going to make the upstairs bit look a little bit funky, but you know, I don't think it's necessarily bad. And then what we do is we probably have, I think what I want to do here. So I think I want to go slab, armor stand, armor stand, armor stand. Oh, you're not going to let me place it there. What about if I place that before the armor stand? No, okay. No, you're definitely not going to let me do it. Okay, fair enough game, you win. Suppose we could knock these down one. Which then would allow me to put the slab there. And then another like set of armor stands up here. Give me this back. And then we could quite possibly do the same thing here. I thought this was 4 then. I thought I messed it up. But nope. It's not. So let's just grab some stone. Oh, throw a torch back there before like mobs spawn back here or something. So let's give it to you. Like I say, I like to build with blank canvas and then add to it. So is that just one too low? Or maybe I have to place these in after. Maybe that's what we did wrong. Yep, that's right. Would be cool to be able to place that there, but not too fond of the lighting glitches. But I'm fine with putting torches there. A lot of people don't like torch spam. I don't like it on the ground, but I don't mind it when it's like on pillars and stuff like this. I think when it has a place, it's good. I think actually I want to put the torches here. I think just down a block would look a little bit better. Maybe we'll put a torch back there just to brighten up the armor. Yeah, so we're going to trade this out for diamond armor here. We'll put the iron armor here. Actually, let's grab all this iron armor. So we've got that, Let's put a helmet, chest plate, leggings, leggings, and I'm out of leggings. Do I have any more armor? I'm almost certain that we didn't grab it all. We got one more legging. Okay. Come on, thank you. We can even put our armor on there now. Now we've got the ender. I can do some enchanting and whatnot and get up better gear. But yeah, I'm not too fussed on this like harsh transition here. I would rather there be something a little bit subtler there. Let's just try this. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted. That'll do. There, and that makes it sort of like seem like it's framed just a little bit more. Yeah, I apologize. This episode's like been a little bit all over the place. This hasn't been like such a smooth one. I didn't have a full idea of what I wanted to do when I sort of like came into this. It was like, well, I know I wanted to work on this castle a little bit, on this castle, on this barracks. But I didn't know like everything that I wanted to do. I was like, oh, you know, I'll do the texture variation, and I'll put some other stuff in on the outside. But it took me a lot longer. But yeah, I'm actually kind of happy with this. So I think what I want to do is let's get a view like that, so we've got everything in. But yeah, so I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So, if you have enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like, and also click subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'm the Devil. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye!